I've been talking about all the stuff you wanted to hear for years. Now I'm gonna talk about what you don't want to hear. They don't want to hear that good shit. Where my niggas at? Take care of their kids. Learn their lesson from their first bid. Who getting money? Who ain't no motherfucking dummy? Who ain't gon' let these white folks leave them bumming? They like, nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. That's fuckboy shit. That's fuckboy shit. All my niggas getting money. Who you with? All my niggas with them choppers try to hit. It's been a long time since a nigga been locked up, and I ain't going back. I put that on my dick and nuts. Don't get it twisted. I'm always gonna be ratchet. I always got my whistle. I'm never out.
Yo!
Hey, what up? Guess what? It's the Real Ninja Podcast, and guess what? You just stumbled upon us. Damn, I fucked that all up. Hello, friends.
What you say?
That nigga acting like he was glitched the whole time.
Go ahead.
What up,
One more time.
friends? And guess what? If you watching this, you just stumbled upon the Real Ninja Podcast, where we talk about interesting topics,
Facts.
critique underground music,
More
and
facts.
speak on that fuck shit.
Fuck shit.
These are my co-hosts. What up, Uncanny?
What's up, man? Uncanny Midwest Connects. If you ain't connected, you ain't respected, you already know what type of time I be on. I don't know what Glitch is on over here. Glitch, what up?
Cornbread 217, aka Danny Phantom, aka Mr. Mouth Breather, and we on Real Ninjas. So as you know, will be enacting the Real Ninjas clause. That's right, nigga. Everything under the Real Ninjas clause will uphold the Real Ninjas standard on real shit. Okay, we ain't coming with that fake shit. With that being said, if I had an OnlyFans where I ate tossed salads, right? And by tossed salads, I mean putting actual ass in a bowl with Italian dressing and lettuce and shit and ate it, would you watch?
Ass in a bowl. I'm
Ass in a bowl.
intrigued on. All right, so is the ass like hovering over the salad? In the
No,
bowl?
it's inside of the bowl.
So you're going to cut out the bottom of a bowl
Uh-huh.
and put it around an asshole.
Uh-huh.
Salad.
A glory bowl.
Okay, a glory bowl.
Yes.
Now I like where you're going.
Yes.
Now, see, you gotta take it a step further. Then. A glory bowl
Yes.
is when you go into it's about a 5-foot room.
He just told us what glory bowl was.
I'm about to say what a new glory bowl is.
Do you do breakfast glory bowls?
Of course, Portuguese breakfast bowl.
Oh, just regular.
A Pennsylvania piccolo.
The Pennsylvania piccolo
Yeah.
glory bowl.
I
Absolutely.
say the glory bowl. You know how the glory holes are in a bath stall, right?
Right.
So a glory bowl, you walk into it's like a 5-foot room, and it's just ass is sticking up out of the ceiling. You know what I mean? So you get to just stand up, get your you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I like what you did with that. Let me expand on the idea to say that you will find a glory bowl in a studio kitchen somewhere where a Wolfgang Puck or Rachel Ray would cook. And so you have the regular counter where you prep everything, and then you have a special counter with a bowl set up, and then someone gets inside and actually arches their ass.
Steve says don't use Italian dressing on a fresh shave.
Oh, yeah, the vinegar, but I don't eat vinegar because it's got the N word in it. So you know what I'm saying? And vinaigrette is just female niggas, niggerettes. You know what I'm saying?
That's diet vinegar.
You feel me?
Vinaigrette is brought to you by. Candy Goods.
You know what you said?
And also brought to you by. Once you drink this, then you'll be slumped. It's podcast punch. So open it now, guzzle it down, share with your fam. The flavor of tequila and Hawaiian punch is such a tasty treat. So if you want to fuck anus and you want some cut, then get her a half glass of the podcast punch. Podcast punch.
Ooh. Great.
Yes.
You know that's the weed salsa, right?
Wait.
We going crazy.
Nothing. Enjoy.
All right, man. So what I'm saying is,
It got weed in it.
yeah. So what I'm saying is,
Grandmama,
And then you had your
Grandmama.
to say enjoy.
bring them deviled eggs.
so Cornbread told me that deviled eggs are Italian. You believe him?
It got weed. It got weed in this.
So wait, is this true? Can somebody chime in? I thought deviled eggs wasn't nothing but potato salad minus potatoes.
No, it's so you
Ain't
take.
that egg salad?
Yeah, yes
So
and no.
so wait, it's appetizer egg salad. It's all deviled eggs.
That's it. Put in a half shell of egg,
Boom.
served to like royalty and shit.
So, but it's Italian. Did you make that up?
You should've
No.
made the
Look it
McDonald's.
Look it up. It's
Why?
regular salsa, nigga.
I don't understand who
Yeah,
decided
but
to
it's
put it back
weed
in
in
the
it.
egg.
I don't like a boat, an egg
Who put
boat.
it back in the egg? Who said
Whoever took all the yolks out and made some shit, and they was like, nigga, I want to put this in something, but
what can it really
What can
go
it-
in?
actually get them eggs out that garbage, nigga. We gonna put them back in there. I didn't mean to throw that
I
away.
didn't mean to throw it again.
You know what I'm saying?
That's hilarious. That's
Shit.
like super hilarious.
I guess so.
I didn't have an appreciation for boiled eggs until it's like I
Hard boiled
didn't-
egg.
didn't have any appreciation.
Only in
for it.
salads at Pizza Hut salad buffet. That's the only time I put eggs on salad.
Because they have the big cheese.
Yeah.
It's the wide
Yeah.
shredded cheese. Yeah. See, we fat.
Yeah.
That's some old fat boy
Speaking
shit.
of fat niggas, Real Ninjas merchandise, nigga, for fat niggas and regular ones, available.
Not
It's
not regular niggas. No, like regular size, not regular niggas.
Yeah, it's real ninjas only
Okay.
Yeah,
can
yeah.
buy.
He
You
did
get what I'm
rephrase.
saying?
Yeah,
You know
you
what I'm
rephrased that correctly.
Yeah.
So one thing that you guys made sure to tell me was this week this episode we were gonna talk about something that nobody ever gets hip to unless they are part of the conversation.
I'm going to say I'm getting depressed. It's a fresh topic for me.
No.
So the topic is. Well, let me just say, she does.
We do appreciate
I got a son.
everybody tuning in.
I got a son.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Eve.
It's all the same.
It's all the same.
It's all the same.
They said there was weed in it.
It's really that one too.
This?
Yeah.
We stay weed. How weed get in here? It
I
ain't even being open.
Go pop it open. Go ahead.
This
Go
ain't
ahead, pop it open.
crack.
All right.
Go pop it open. There you go.
I just cracked it.
There you go. Then you know it ain't nothing in it.
All right, let's get back to the show.
You just cracked it. I'm not.
Y'all don't play with me.
Oh, ain't nobody
All right,
playing.
Fuck it. I'm eating chips. I
Anyway, you were saying.
don't.
So,
I can't do it.
yeah, I just said I just had a baby boy. It was a son, you know what I mean? Shit. Well, I just found out he's mine, you know what I mean?
Is that the same thing?
No, it ain't the same thing because he's about 6 months old.
Yeah.
So I just found out he was
Well,
mine.
happy
You know?
belated.
Yeah,
Congrats.
can't claim him till you claim him. Okay.
Facts.
So my thing is, I've been depressed about the situation. Not the fact that I got a son, just the fact that I got a son by this certain person. You know what I mean? Shit. And the reason why he even is here is through deception. Okay?
Woo!
She lied. You know what I mean? Like I know motherfuckers say, like she told me she didn't have no babies.
Wow.
She said she feel like
Were we with the same person?
Probably. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't doubt it.
You know what I'm saying? But she lied. She said she can't have a baby. Have babies. And so I felt like I was being responsible in life by even dealing with it. You know what I mean? So gonna find out. No, she's fertile as fuck. You know what I mean? So I had the shorty, and the thing is, I want to talk about is how am I supposed to feel now? Now, you mine, so I gotta love it. You know what I mean? Well, I like him right now. You know, I gotta meet him to love him. You know what I mean? And all that. You know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I'm laughing. I'm not laughing. Yes, I'm laughing.
Oh no, get your laugh on.
No. I know. Look, somebody else just laughed.
You gotta get your laugh on. So, because it's been a whole process right now. Like, it's been drama. I was part of the drama. You know what I mean? I just wanted to know if it was mine. You know what I mean? And I was quiet until I found out it was mine. Now I'm not quiet anymore. You know what I mean? Because she doing the most. Now I'm a bad guy because I just wanted to know because you were a liar in the first place. So why would I gotta believe you when you tell me that it's mine? You know what I mean? So what really took the gloves off is that she posted the DNA results on Facebook. Like,
Dun, dun, dun.
like, why you do that though? I don't understand that. What is that for? Who was that for? Why is that? Like, I never
Like to say, oh, I found who the dad was.
exactly. Like, you happy you know who it is? You know what I mean?
So who does that really look bad on though? If you went on a baby dad search and you finally figured it out, does that look bad on me? Or does that look bad on you? I'm just asking.
I'm saying,
perception is everything, right?
Because this is what I'm saying. I am in the same situation. What's the question? So we can talk about this shit and move on. Because as we go on further talking about it, it's pissing me off. So if you want to talk about why it's pissing me off,
okay. The question is,
go ahead.
How are you supposed to feel as a man about the situation? Because like it's not like the baby was brought here happily, you know what I mean?
Right.
It was really in like I feel like you don't like me if you're gonna have my baby against my will. You don't like me if you're gonna have
or you have another agenda that ain't got shit to do with me personally per se.
I think all three of us have been this to some degree. Only because I kind of went through this with my first being like we were together, we had met, and she was pregnant 2 months later. Like how? What? Wait. You know what I mean? Not saying I didn't put myself in this position, but you was also putting yourself in this position with other motherfuckers.
And that says your fault.
Yes.
That you got me pregnant. No, we don't get pregnant.
We got you pregnant. It was a two. I didn't get you pregnant by myself.
You got pregnant.
I wasn't there by myself.
You got pregnant.
But then when you bring up that you was going through a whole hoe phase before the fucking shit happened, then all of a sudden I'm a fucking asshole when you fucking man. I'm not trying. Hold on, because I almost got personal. I'm not trying to get personal and bring up details. But what I'm saying is this: in my situation,
right?
When I fucking met you, you had just fucking ran through some niggas. Okay?
Facts.
You had just fresh ran through some niggas. Okay?
No,
was hooking up with niggas in front of me. I went and hooked up with your niggas, and then all of a sudden it was a fucking problem. Semantics. But what I'm saying is this. You come up pregnant, and at first I'm told I'm not even in the fucking equation. And then don't nobody else fucking match, so I'm the only one that's left. Cool. Now me, myself, if you don't know, I was a dad. I've been a dad since fucking 03, nigga. My baby's about to fucking graduate next year, nigga. This year, actually. Like, what the fuck? So, and was married and did it the right way, like, and ex-wife was fucked up. But even she's less than a bitch than the motherfucker I'm talking about. Because what I'm saying is, here, I'm holding this shit.
It's all right. We understand the emotion.
No, because you get pregnant, right? That I'll say I'm a dad to say that, nigga, I ain't ever, like, I didn't want kids, but once they got here, I did not want them. Does that make sense? Whenever I fucking can. I know this nigga knows mine. You know what I'm saying?
We like this.
Nigga.
We like this.
Okay then.
Me and the cornbread muffin cake.
Right.
Like
Okay,
this.
so what I'm saying is, nigga, I ain't ever the dude, like, I was raised a certain way, okay? So even when this shit came up and DNA test and it came back that it was mine, I said, okay, cool. I'm like, you know, I'm the dad, nigga. I'm trying to be in their life. Why the fuck wouldn't I want to be? Now, here's where we get into the shit. Because normally, and in the state of Illinois, it's they're going with mom's state. That's the state
Illinois
we
is
in.
a mommy state. Now, I will say, I
Now.
fought a good fight. I have custody of my oldest.
I have as well as I have mine too. So what I'm saying is
Oh,
this.
you got it right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When
no, I have
so this
custody.
nigga's born. We do a DNA test. I have a life. When you met me, I was doing shit in my life and had a certain schedule and shit going on. Okay. So my thing is, hey, I'm trying to set up times and dates to come and see this dude, right? Sometimes I can make it, sometimes I can't. Like, I'm really, like, with what I'm doing, music-wise, it's really a hectic schedule.
Mind
You don't like-
this was her decision.
Right, this and again, right, because again, you found out you was pregnant, and I wasn't even the issue.
So what I'm saying.
Then coming up, then close to pregnancy and or thereafter, oh, well, you the only one that's left. So now, okay, I'm gonna try to do the right thing and do this and that. But now I have opposition from you, the mom, who, first of all, because again, it was made under deception. Oh, I can't have kids. My doctor said this. And I've never, and as much as I've had sex, I've never been pregnant. Have you known me to get pregnant ever?
Oh.
Do you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. So then we do that shit.
Why?
So then we do that shit. Oh, I'm pregnant now. Okay. Well, but you're outside of the window. Okay. But now you're the dad. Okay. So, all right, what's up with me seeing this nigga? Well, you got to do it like I want to and how I say, and you're not a, like, well, wait a minute. Like, because so now all of a sudden, because basically, again, it's semantics. What the point is, now I'm a burden. No, now I'm a burden as opposed to a nigga that helped you make a baby that you couldn't fucking have.
Listen, look.
And so now that the nigga's here and you got what the fuck you want to act like a spoiled bitch. So then, So then when I say, okay, you know what, if this is what you, because I myself going through the shit a couple times, I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? She got what she wanted.
DNA thievery.
She got what she wanted and doesn't want me to be a part of that and raising them or having my ideas or whatever the fuck. And that's cool. So, but you don't have to snap on me and make me like feel bad or like, hey, you're going to have somebody else raising them. Well, bitch, that's obviously what you want anyway.
Exactly.
So after a point, I just said, look, just tell the nigga whenever he gets grown and wants to know about me, come find me.
Come highlight.
Because that's at the point where I'm at because again, we're in a mommy state, but don't nobody feel fucking dad. And especially when dad is in the fucking right. Like, I would never use my kids, even with my fucking baby mom that I got my kids with now. They talk to their mom, and I've encouraged that. And I've also encouraged, hey, your relationship with them is your relationship. This is how we did. This is how we ended, and this is how we began. That ain't got nothing to do with it. What it's got to do with is, nigga, y'all here because of us. So how the fuck are we influencing and raising you? But now you only got one side raising you. So yeah, you're going to feel like half the whole fucking time. I'm sorry. Like, I didn't want this shit and I was trying to do it right. But motherfuckers don't see the big picture when you're new fucking parents. That's your first kid, not fucking mine. That's what I'm saying. You know who the fuck I'm talking to.
Well,
On
okay.
some
So,
other
prayers
shit.
back to your situation.
Indeed,
Like, my
indeed,
shit-
go.
Look at that shit, Patrick.
My
No,
shit.
fuck you. Fuck you
Uh,
wholeheartedly. Because the only nigga that's that's getting the short end is that little nigga. And because of some shit that you decided.
So now, prayers, you took it down.
So my approach is like, okay, so number one,
Taking it out on you later.
of course,
No, the fuck
again,
No,
deceived by deception. You know what I mean? Conceived by deception.
I done
You
heard
know,
every goddamn.
I'm
And
just playing.
And then I could have jumped in.
My bad.
it's all good. Conceived by
Trying to get out
deception.
emotion.
And my thing is, so I'm not gonna be like no shorty I'm talking about. We're gonna shit. We don't need to say their names. They know
No,
the fuck
right.
they is, you know what I mean?
Right.
So cause I don't put my baby mama out like that, like this bitch did to me for some reason. Like I get you
Wait, did I
pregnant.
say names?
I'm not. You just said
Okay,
my name.
okay.
I get it. I get you pregnant now. I'm your enemy. You my enemy for sure right now. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't your enemy. You know what I mean?
At one point.
At one point, you know what I mean? We could have. See, I'm the catch in all of this. You know what I'm saying? It's not the.
So you're the unicorn, is what
Yes, I'm the catch.
I am the unicorn.
As the unicorn.
If me personally, I wouldn't tell nobody I had a baby by you. You know what I mean? But you'll tell everybody you have a baby by me. That means that I'm something special. You want everybody to know for some reason. You know what I mean? That's fine. But it wasn't even proven yet. You know what I mean? Come on, let me see.
Let me live.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm a bad guy because I'm not around, but I'm not gonna be around, so I know.
With your Billie Eilish looking at.
You know what I'm saying? So, but my thing is though, I'm not gonna be the goofy. I'm not gonna be your good baby dad. You know what I mean? Like you done failed a couple times already.
And then I come in and step daddy
because
that
I'm
shit.
proven. I'm a proven situation. I take care of my kids well. You know what I mean? So you expect
Say,
to
do women value that?
No.
Like when women,
Obviously not.
When women chase men, do they chase men that actually take care of their kids, or do they chase men that are available? I'm just asking.
I don't know.
old bitches go have babies late in life to
I'm just asking.
to
I just
find
wanna put it
that
out
good to find
I
that good
always
baby dad.
said if Daddy can't step in, another one will.
Whatever was vacant. What it
That's-
matters.
We got
what-
audience members chiming in, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
only
Look, this is what I like. This is a little story in the situation. This is how shit is weird and shit. So
Especially
you tell
if
me
there's no
you
bad
told me
kids.
you told me you're pregnant. I'm like, okay, you ain't supposed to be. You ain't supposed to be pregnant. You ain't supposed to be.
That's the thing though. Because I didn't mean to interrupt, but that was the thing. It's like telling somebody like that. Essentially, it's like, oh, I'm on. It's like, yo, I'm on the pill, but you're not on the pill, nigga. Like it's essentially the same fucking shit. Now, I mean, whether you knew you could get pregnant or not is besides the point. And yes,
But
the other side
we
of
all
that
made a
is we can
decision.
wear
We all made
condoms.
a decision.
Right, we all make decisions. We're not debating that. But what I'm saying is it's a pretty big thing to go from, oh, I can't get pregnant to I'm pregnant and it might be yours, saying that. So then after that go to, well, this is mine now. So I mean in my situation, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how is that yours when I'm the miracle dick?
Fellas, chime in.
The
now.
first thing she did was put me on child support. Like I asked for a blood test, so she went and put me on child support. Okay, so
Demetrius Comer says, child support is the last stand an emotional person can pull, plain and simple.
There you
Yeah,
go.
said he wish he could make it. Paul Wilkie says, hey,
Yo.
appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Those are the only comments we can see here on StreamYard.
here's a little story. Here's a little like so. She told me she pregnant. She ain't supposed to be. You know what I mean? And so she old as hell. I try to have my shorty and shit. So they got to give you a test to see if it got any birth defects. And so the test was at 3 months. You don't get to see the baby sex about 5. You know what I mean? So, but this test will tell you the baby's sex early. You know. So she get the test done on a Monday. get the results back on a Monday. On a Tuesday, she telling me the gender reveal is on a Thursday. So now, number one, we ain't even really hashed out what we're gonna do yet, but you trying to have a gender reveal. You know what I mean?
Right.
Number one, then this is your fifth short. You ain't never had a gender reveal. Number one, you don't even deserve a gender reveal. Number five.
Oh, number 5.
You got kids. It don't even matter.
And you got one of each.
You know
At
what I'm
least.
saying?
Like,
You got 5. You got 5. You don't need a gender reveal. You need a health test to say healthy.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Oh,
statistically, if you got 5, you have one of each.
I'm saying she going about it wrong in the first place. So Monday to Monday. Now Tuesday, you telling me the
So everybody
shit.
just now tuning in, and I hate to cut you off. You guys are getting a sneak peek at the conversations you never have unless you're involved in the conversation.
Word up.
Yeah, y'all never heard this conversation.
Hell
Not
no.
live.
Nobody never heard this
podcast.
conversation.
Hell
You know what I'm
no.
saying?
Don't nobody podcast.
Because they can't. Because you can't. The reason is you can't be there and like take it in and then consciously try to debate the shit because you're a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like
So,
you can't see what we saying while you doing the shit that you do.
my thing is, why do I gotta be a baby daddy with the balloon and the pictures and shit? You know what I mean? You want why I gotta pop the balloon? I don't want to be that one. No, out of all your baby daddies, I don't want to be that one.
How many is all, Crash?
Shit, I don't know. She got 5 kids. I'm going.
They all got their own dad?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We want.
Wait, she's 7 for 5?
That's 75%.
Oh.
Nigga, that's 135%. Nigga, like,
Yeah, my dumb ass thought she couldn't get no baby.
You stupid.
know what I'm saying?
That make you stupid.
No, you gotta believe somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying, "Oh, he lied to you." Well, you shouldn't have believed him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm just saying.
I give it to you. You do gotta believe people, and you have to put trust.
You gotta
Listen.
put trust in somebody. You know what I mean?
the worst that would happen if the shit was flipped around is, hey, I'm fucking somebody else. You have to deal with that.
No,
You know, and that's it. Not that, oh, I have a family with them. You know what I'm saying? Like
this is life, like what made me depressed is that I gotta go along with a life-changing decision because of somebody
that
else.
you
made that
chose.
decision.
I didn't even do that.
No,
like, man,
I didn't
like,
have
man,
a say in it.
Man, like we was cool for this. She know I was like, we used to laugh at the we're not having no babies. You know what I mean? No, ain't no babies coming up out of me, blue, blue, blue. And you had one, and now you expect me to
Step Up,
do what you
starring Channing Tatum and Jenna Dewan. No, and that was my thing too. But this one,
I'm mad at any man who believes any woman when she claims I can't get pregnant. You're right. Y'all should come with papers.
Yeah.
You're right. I say if
Y'all should come with papers.
look,
Yeah.
if men had the responsibility of having
No.
babies, we would be way more responsible about it.
There would be a lot less people being born. That's for damn
Yeah,
sure.
it'd be a lot.
what I'm saying is,
When you
okay,
get
how come it's both of us when we go to make the baby, but it's only one of us that choose some shit? Because y'all don't want to have that conversation either.
if y'all
Because
choose
y'all
the other
automatically
way-
assume that we think get rid of it.
Because if you choose the other way, and I didn't want you to do that, and you went ahead and did it anyway, I didn't have anything to say so.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it should. So we don't got no choice in what happens if you have it, but we got a choice in what we
So
do.
prenatal
after you have
care.
it.
So technically, prenatal care, we don't have a choice.
We ain't got
If you're
choice.
not married to somebody,
Well, but what I'm saying is, even if you're like, hey, I do want you to have it and she doesn't, or vice versa, what's going to happen? What the fuck she wants.
Whatever she wants. If she say, okay, I'll have it for you.
So
Yeah.
you're valued enough to fucking get the shit, but not valued enough to be in the decisions and the. No, yeah, we all get it. That's what I'm talking
totally
about.
a woman's advocate in the fact that you turn Elmer's glue into children. I've
Right.
never seen anything like that.
Right.
So props. I'm not taking anything away from you. Everybody knows that there are no men without women. We get it. That's not what we're saying here.
But they can't.
We are talking about special circumstances and cases of shit going on. Okay? If you a man, you are going to be a father no matter what.
Facts.
Whether they're yours or you're playing stepdad of the year, this is facts. You are going to be somebody's damn dad.
But it ain't
That's
look,
facts.
Now it ain't about to go how she thinks it's
No,
going.
because yeah.
See, the
Sad, but
thing
it's
is,
true.
I'm about to be a great dad, but I'm gonna be the worst baby dad. I'm gonna tell you that right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, we're all the worst, baby.
No, I'm gonna be the worst baby dad. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
It's always gonna be a no.
No,
Like,
because how about this? How about my theory is just like they get postpartum after having kids and don't want to fucking do
We get
shit.
pre-partum.
We either get that or like post. Like, okay, y'all done went through y'all shit and now we daddying and shit and in the routine and oh, let's have date night. No, but Carissa got to be at school. And, oh, you don't want to fuck me anymore. Well, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if I was another nigga neglecting Carissa, you be cool with that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
Yes,
what's
exactly.
crazy is, like, she
because that Carissa ain't mine.
She's
So,
my legit enemy now, though. And then I got a baby by her.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Because,
Yes.
like, you're my
Oh.
enemy now. You know what I mean? Because she done put me out there as a bad guy for some reason. You know what I mean? Shit, I never said nothing, done nothing. Anything wrong with this girl. And you put me on, you just put, you
Not
posted,
Not the post. I'm screaming.
Yeah.
the post. But yeah, I'm just saying,
I can't lie, man. My first daughter, I love the fuck out of her now, but before she got here and I found out that she was mine for real, because I played the game like everybody else, like, no, blah, blah, blah. Then I saw the first sonogram or ultrasound, whichever one shows you the picture. They're both the same damn thing, right? This motherfucker had my nose and lips, and she still does right now. I said, oh, that's really my baby. I cried for like 2 weeks.
I'm depressed right now. It ain't even about the baby.
It's
about
never
the
about the baby.
This is about the bitch.
It's never about the baby.
Fuck? What the
But
fuck?
okay, with what you said, I think what that has to do with also is like, okay, you got her and you found out and you cried, but then even after that, that's your influence. So that has more to do with it. Like, that's why, you know what I'm saying? With my three, you see my influence with them, especially my oldest one. You know what I'm saying? And so when I had her, it was like, oh, I got you. And like me personally, I never cared what I had, boy, girl. Like that was never a thing.
I come from a family of 15. So
I just knew that whatever the fuck I had, they was gonna be what the fuck I wanted them to be. And that's, you know what I'm saying? And not even in a bad way, but she's fucking hilarious. She's smart, intelligent. She, you know what I'm saying? Handles her fucking business. I'm proud of that little girl. At the same time, she's goofy as fuck. She talks shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's me. And like, that's part of what it is. Like with this kid, I'm not going to get to do that. You're going to be acting like your fucking mom.
You made that decision. And you're making more decisions for me and for him that maybe shouldn't have been made. Or maybe you should think about making them. What's the long-term ramifications of you fucking me off in my son's life? What are the long-term ramifications of, you know what I mean? Because I'm not going to do it. I would never do anything to hurt a child.
Anita asked,
did you ever consider a vasectomy?
Yes.
I mean, yes, I consider it vasectomy. I didn't think I needed one. I thought I was being responsible.
I've considered it.
Yes, and being like, because every dude got this moment. You first time you with a motherfucker, you smash it right before you about to do your thing. Hey, where this going at? Is it going in? Is it going out? Is it on the back? Is it on the front?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. You know what I mean? So
you can't even get pregnant like that.
Oh, so sure. I thought I was doing the right thing by.
I thought I was making cleanup simple.
Yes.
The reason I've considered a vasectomy is because I love to nut inside of things.
Here we go.
And so if I can nut and not have a consequence that comes back out at me.
I will.
But even if I got the consequence again, you heard me say I'm going to love the consequence. His name going to be Consequence.
Now,
after my favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? Not after the situation.
I'm 14 years strong in the game without having a kid. You know what I mean? Like, I was actively not having kids. And I was actively
I was active.
I thought she was too. You know what I mean?
I had a 7-year gap.
But she wasn't.
No. She said your pull-out game weak.
No.
Can't be 14
Listen.
years, no babies.
No.
Where I'm from, if you're a father and your baby mother, one of them, it's called she taking you through the BS, yo.
Excuse me?
I'm about to go. She's about to go through the BS.
Yeah, if your baby
I
mother
win all the time. I win. Number one, what she fucked up at is put me on child support. Because at first, that was your baby. Now that's our baby.
Yes. Yes, my pull-out game is weak, for the record. Yes.
That's our baby now. Okay, so that baby gonna be so Springfield, it's crazy because he ain't going out of the state ever. Like he ain't going out of the state ever.
They're gonna, hey, Prez, be careful what you say on the internet. They can and will hold this against you in the court
Right.
of law.
I don't trust her with my kid. I didn't trust her to have my baby. I don't trust her to take it out fucking the state. You know what I mean? Why would I?
They don't trust you to take the baby around the block.
I don't trust you to have my baby. You know what I mean? So I didn't choose you to have my baby. So if I can choose you to not leave the state with my baby, look, because I'd have somebody. I mean, this now. I got another baby mom. She stay in Florida.
So your pull-out game is weak, is what you're saying.
Man, I got a 14-year gap, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shit. No, you only have a 7.
Look, there it is. Look, she brought up the word abortion. Was it
abortion or abortion?
No. The answer is no.
Look, I know a nigga, and she's an actual logical, physical woman. So that would be something that'd be something a man can actually sit down and discuss
with you.
You know what I mean?
Every woman can't have that discussion, or they will make that decision without
Again, because that's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
Like, and look, this is coming from logic.
This Christian had abortions, brother. You know
That's what I'm saying.
So she chose to keep mine. So the other one wasn't good. The mother babies you kept, you didn't keep.
And this ain't Sparta, so you ain't drop it off a cliff and it came back and survived.
None of that.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
None of that.
Yeah, so you can't really discuss abortion with females like this. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because you shouldn't deal with women like this, but she was available. That's that is what it is.
Availability plays a huge role.
Huge part.
Real ninja.
So before we go, women be like, why you messing with her? Why you messing with her? Because the bad bitch wasn't available. This bitch, like, I didn't have to. We didn't discuss things. I'm just coming over, and that's what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Hey, what you doing? I'm gonna stop through. No reason. What that means? That means don't take a shower, bitch. That means that means.
You might want to shave
that
your
means
ball
shave
first.
your dickhead hair.
I'm walking through. Hey,
Get your chest
No, the
hair.
head kid. Hey, the head kid means you ain't shit. You going through and smacking their mom's head off headboards in the daytime.
Oh,
You ain't no good.
You know,
You ain't no good.
Hood, no, her kids up all the time.
Oh.
Shit, 3 o'clock. I'm over here. You know what I mean?
All right. Now, hold on real quick. We appreciate everybody tuning into the live. We appreciate everybody tuning into the
I
live.
got a sneaky link. That's fucked up. I hate myself in life, but it's all right though. It's all right though.
There's been a couple motherfuckers got sneaky links pregnant. It's happening.
Most side babies are from sneaky links.
Big five.
All side babies are from sneaky links.
Big five. We talking factuals. Now, we appreciate everybody tuning into the live, man. We appreciate y'all continued support of a Real Ninjas podcast. If it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't get to be in this fancy ass grandma.
Demetrius, players fuck up.
You done with the deviled eggs yet?
You know what I'm saying?
I can talk to my grandmama like that because she likes
skin.
skin.
Do us a huge favor. We actually need your help. If you fuck with us, share the live once or twice. Go to our YouTube, hit the subscribe button because we have a lot more content coming. Tuesday nights, you can tune in and fuck with your boy, the Connects DJs, man. Uncanny, I'm going to be playing you the hottest music from across the country with a focus on the mighty Midwest. Thursdays, Brad, what you doing?
We got the A Real Ninjas podcast gaming sector. We bringing that to you starting tomorrow. I done figured it out. I done got everything in place. Internet might be shitty, so I might just, do it like a regular show.
Evolve,
It's gonna evolve. We just, we trying out things, but I'm gonna bring you the latest in video game in the tech community. Might throw a couple whips or something in there because we like driving too, and just gonna play some games. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
Oh, you got more
We got
shows.
Beatniks too every Sunday. Your boy coming anywhere between like 12, 17-ish and like 2:38-ish. You know what I'm saying? Church of Football might be on. We might have a delay, no internet or something, but just stay tuned for that. Every end of the episode, I give away a beat
Free
too.
beat.
Free beat
My man,
that's on my
artists-
SoundCloud.
Our
man.
artists is if you like to rap, if you like to sing, if you like to get busy, my man Brett is giving away a free beat every Sunday. That's 52 beats
Come on.
in a year. That's free. Are they allowed to license and sell these beats?
You can do whatever you want with them.
Free
Just say
beat.
that your boy, baby.
I'll come holler back.
That's it. I would play beats while I'm talking about the shit, and then the last half hour to 45, I'm
All right, I just had to plug the
You know what I'm
commercials
saying?
while we had the viewers.
Dude.
Now back to the fly shit.
word up.
Man,
Still in DNA.
Yeah, fucking DNA, baby.
DNA thievery.
My seed, my choice. How about that? God damn it.
And quit fucking making your kids get in trouble. Quit punishing your kids for trying to get at their other fucking parent, man. Like, that ain't your fault that you fucked it up and chose wrong.
All I'm saying is this ain't gonna be pleasant. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, hold on.
Like,
Now listen, I'm condoning great fatherhood. I
No,
think
listen.
everybody here does their part
Thank you,
on
sir.
the fatherhood side. But I totally get being non-agreeable with your baby. I totally
No,
get that.
it's all
No,
no's.
in situations of abuse, in situations of, this nigga's on drugs or a drug dealer or fucking puts my family in jeopardy by me being with this nigga, he puts me and my child, then okay, I understand that. All we did was fucked and then argued over when I could see the baby until I finally gave up. That's what happened. And again,
it's just a headache. I gotta go live my life. I'm sorry.
Like, I never hit
It's
you.
a sad story
I
because
never-
it seems to be a broken record in our community.
man, I didn't do anything but donate. I didn't even get pizza or lollipops after that. Most people do.
No orange juice.
Nothing.
Damn.
Couldn't get my blood sugar back right. I probably had COVID, but that ain't the fucking
My
point.
plasma's still off right now. Fucking with you.
That's what I'm saying. Anyway,
All no's.
fuck DNA stealers. They're worse than gold diggers. Because I can get money, but I can't get my kid.
That was powerful.
It's fucked up. I'm
Go
sorry.
play. Look, go play the game. Now that you have DNA evidence, you can go play the court game.
Hey, that's what I
No.
Hey, that's
Listen.
Go play it.
Look.
What I learned in life is when the spoiled bitch wants something, give it to her.
Give it to her.
Give it to
I
her.
refuse. I can't do
Like
it.
what I'm.
I'm
look,
kind of
Yeah,
honest,
because she'll get tired of being
I
spoiled.
can't do it.
She gonna
No,
want something
give her
different.
exactly what you wanted a baby. Now you have a baby.
Oh, she
now it's your baby.
Okay, it's my baby. That's
like a baby
a baby.
toward me. There it is. See? Oh, there it is. Perfect.
If
You got a long arm of the law.
If I'm paying you, I'm gonna get my baby work.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get my baby work. So
No, don't even care.
My baby's work.
my baby's work. You know what I'm saying?
Because you're the adult. You're gonna be the one that learns the lesson. All they gonna do is come find me later.
Wait a second. My baby's work. The baby got to come over and mow my lawn. The baby got to come over and do my dishes. No, I'm just talking shit.
Oh, he gonna live a good life over my
What's
house.
up,
'Cause
Dirty?
all that 4 hours a week I got him, we kick. I'm telling you, we gonna kick.
This
You know
nigga
what I'm
said
saying?
the 4 hours a week. Are y'all
all
hearing
his
this, man?
toys gonna be clean all the time. He came over mama house with none of my shit. On.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Hold here, put
So
your
for the 4 hours,
put your baby bag on.
for the 4 hours,
That's the shit I couldn't fucking stand. Is when you get like when I got them niggas straight, and then I send them with you, and they come back 5 days later with the same shit that I left them with. Nigga, like, wait a minute, because okay, I understand you sending them back with my shit, but you didn't even wash the shit.
Yeah, see, that's what I just told Prez. I'm gonna say, whatever you send them in, I'm sending them back. It's gonna be
We like them
clean.
hearts. We like them hearts.
Everything. Appreciate your hearts. Appreciate your laughs. Appreciate your likes. Make sure to check us out on Anchor. We will be dropping new episodes. How does T.I. say it? Expeditiously?
Yeah, expeditiously, and we will cultivate our flatulent liquids to then procure a circumcision, a circumvention around the head of the crux.
Look,
Why you always make dick jokes?
and speaking of vasectomy,
Because dicks are funny.
speaking of vasectomy, I'm always for this. I'm gonna get my son don't gotta go through this ever in life. I'm gonna get him a vasectomy when he turns 18.
Whoa.
Yo! Can I segue? Because this is a great
That's gonna
one.
hurt.
Can I please segue? So, on Orville, right? The show I told you to watch.
You know that's mutual 30? That's
They have a
two-way street, boy.
species called the Mocklins, right? And it's an all-male species. But
What?
they started having females, and then they all went to this colony, and so they trying to call them fugitives and shit, right? Mocklins, nigga, all male species.
So
they
do they
fuck
produce-
all the other dudes,
No, not.
and they lay eggs and sit on the eggs, and it's supposed to be all dudes, right? But this on some Star Trek shit, because remember, I told you to watch Picard, nigga, and then watch Orville, nigga. Orville's deep. Shouts to that nigga Seth MacFarlane, man.
Anita says there's a lot of lousy whores in Springfield.
Oh, wow.
Whore.
I think they all just gather here because this is like America's dumpster. So a lot of dumpster
Check it out,
titties.
check it out, check it out, check it out. I'm not gonna let y'all get off on Springfield like that.
No,
I will say this though.
it's a beautiful disaster.
Nah, Springfield has this way of trapping people. Because I'm not
It's
from
a sinkhole.
I'm not from here. That's the same thing. That's the same. It's the biggest pothole ever. You get here and your car hits the shit, and then you look around and you're like, hey, they got a couple trees.
It's real comfortable.
It looks like the kids might be straight in school. You're like, yeah, I can make a couple dollars here. Seems slow motion. And then you get here and you're like, fuck, I've been here 15 fucking years. What the fuck am I doing?
It's real
Springfield is wild.
And my kid's 14.
Springfield is wild. And I'm gonna be honest, I've moved and shook. I've made shit shake in Springfield. I've made shit shake from Springfield. You feel what I'm saying? But it's hard to do here.
Yeah.
It's not like
Oh, yeah.
it's not no easy shit
No.
to make shit shake. Or dog, I feel like we're playing catch up. I feel like we're trying to play
We
catch
are.
up with markets that we shouldn't be catching up with. We supposed to be the capital city. We supposed to
Make
be
our own
leading
shit.
some shit. And we're not, man. That shit crazy. So,
Not yet. Not yet.
that's my little input on it, man.
My input is stay cool. That's
God
it.
bless him.
I'm done fucking talking. Look, how many more days we got of this year? 2, 1.5.
Not even, yeah.
Once 2021's comes, I'm done talking. Only post you gonna see is content and follow my shit. And your cookies are gonna be like, well, I didn't even talk
Play
to
the
Bridge.
punch song while I get my punch.
Can I have some punch?
Anita says she agrees it's a black hole. You gotta be smart enough to escape.
That's racist, man. I want to get away from that
Like, I
term.
love Springfield.
A black hole, bro.
It is.
Okay.
Not-
I can do a pop. I can do a
It's a black
pop.
hole because you could find yourself in some goddamn shit in Springfield, and you don't even know what the fuck is going on.
I like to hear Springfield. It's nice. It's nice. And
That's how I am right now.
Oh, I'm looking right at it.
I feel like I'm in a black hole in Springfield.
So the cookies, Prez. Are these marijuana cookies?
They are.
So open it now, guzzle it down. You know the plan. Share with your
Such a tasty treat.
If you want a buzz anus and you want some cunt, get her a half glass of a podcast punch. I just wanted to show y'all that it was a half glass. That's presidential fitness. Wanna get your booty tight? That's presidential fitness. Then a star is born with the unicorn at presidential fitness and female emporium.
I'm just saying we
If it's commercial time, it's commercial time. Oh, okay.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
shit going crazy.
If that doesn't get you ready to work out, bro, nothing ever will.
Speaking of working out, I was here 2 weeks in a row. Shouts out to me. That's 2 whole workouts.
How much
Friends,
you weigh?
that's not enough.
That's all right. I'm with you.
This
I'm
new
losing my
Friday-
shit too. I can actually fit my
I'm being
ninja
honest,
shirt a
the
little
first
bit.
workout, right, was shoulders and triceps, right? I didn't have full use of my arms. I worked out last Wednesday, right? I didn't have full use of my arms until
Still
yesterday
fuckable.
morning. Okay?
Well,
I came in here. I said, Prez,
you
give
ain't
me some
fucking
more.
light skinned niggas no more.
I said, Prez, give me some more, right? He said, cool. We did arms last week. We're going to do legs this week. For the record, I'm a car salesman, right? So my entire job is to walk around a parking lot in circles, chase vehicles, and walk people to these vehicles that they want. That's my whole job, is to walk in circles, right? Prez said it's leg day. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, this man got me stepping on steps and standing up from a squatted position. That's all I did. I didn't do nothing athletic.
Simple stuff.
I didn't do nothing athletic. I did regular ass shit.
I'm a genius.
And I'm fucked up. I'm going to go to work tomorrow and tell everybody, every car we get in has to be wheelchair accessible because I ain't walking no fucking where. I'm not getting off the golf cart tomorrow. I don't care what my appointments ask me for. So if you come and see me at Landmark tomorrow, expect to ride the golf cart. You can blame Perez.
I told him I was going to get that booty tight.
And as soon as I can feel my legs, I'm hitting this nigga with a Wang Chung kick. Because don't none of them come above the waist, nigga. So I'm either kicking them in the dick or the testicles.
I'm an evil genius. Come get your body right at Presidential Fitness.
At Presidential Fitness. Listen, by summer, nigga, when we go to Cali, they going to be like, oh, black man.
Yeah.
Chocolate's in right now.
Some residuals from the Paint
Paint
Puff.
Puff. Shouts, how did that go, man?
Went great.
You finna do an online one?
No, I did. So you know, COVID under cold COVID right now in the nationals, and
What?
I mean the nationals in the nation. Yeah, we on camera.
I'm sorry, this is our first podcast.
Okay.
Shit.
So what was I talking about? What was you talking about?
The paint puff.
Oh, Paint Puff. Okay, so we ain't supposed to be any large gatherings, but I had like 60 people coming to this party, and I sold all the spots like in September. You know what I mean? And,
But you have a big venue. You socially distanced.
true, yeah, social distance, but also so a lot of people wouldn't want to come to that event because there's so many people that are going to be there. So what I did was you had 3 options. You could come, reschedule for another Paint Puff, or Paint Puff online.
What?
So if you go to Paint Puff online, you get I should have one of the packages, but it's you get 2 canvases, paintbrush, apron, gloves. Then you get your edibles. You get a cookie, and a Rice Krispie treat. Then you get your smokables. You get 2 blunts.
2 blunts.
Oh, hold on.
That's
I'm out of finger.
No, we not.
He's giving away so much shit. I'm out of finger.
Also,
I got one more left.
You get
Hold on, man. Where we at?
9.
some,
Wu-Tang.
Should I take my shoes off?
some Prez punch. Now, no podcast punch.
But Prez,
Prez punch.
just 2 P's.
Yeah.
No C in there.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else? Because now I got to pull out my dick.
Hold on.
And I have 2 of those. So.
Lucky,
I got 2 dicks and 1
lucky,
ball.
yes,
so-
he ain't got
No.
to whip out his dick. I think that's everything. But
Okay.
My man.
So we got 2 handfuls
So wait.
of things.
So you gave away all of this shit? I mean, people paid for these slots, obviously. But their paid slots include
Because ain't no refund.
edibles,
Smokables, canvas, and artist supplies.
Everything you need to join us online.
And then obviously a good time.
So explain to me the online. Did they just get a link to like a live, or did you just go live?
Well,
How did that go?
I just went live at so I told everybody the Peyton Puff was canceled.
And then turn around and still did it.
Because I didn't want no interruptions.
I love you.
And there still was quite a few people in there, but everybody in here is I took temperatures, and all I can do is take temperatures, and hope y'all not running around with COVID. Y'all not running around trying to get motherfucking COVID. You know what I mean? So and everybody was touching nobody. Ain't nobody passing no blunts around. Shoot, all the stuff you got is yours. You know what I mean? So I feel like we were doing a lot of social. We weren't close together. We were socially conscious. Okay, about passing on anything. You know what I mean? So
and there's Sandy all over the place.
Sandy break. Oh, my bad.
Just spraying. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Sandy break.
Yep.
Everybody get his squirts.
Come on here.
Yeah.
Tell your mama Roosevelt came by.
Yeah, Paint Puff, Paint Night.
Boy.
I got another one coming up soon. I'm not going to say the
If you
dates.
have not checked out Jesus Beard's art, the dude's incredible. Like, he's fucking incredible. The drawing, the paint, he's fucking dope.
He be snap.
Cold art. Get with my man. Shouts out Jesus Beard for fucking with him.
Anita, she said she's down 11 pounds. She's on my online fitness class.
Slim it down.
Good job. Thank you. Good night. She said good night, everybody.
Good night. Appreciate you tuning in, Mr. Nita.
Make sure you do them keys too.
Jesus Christ.
It's what makes pull-out game weak.
I thought it was just the ankles and the earlobes. I thought that was it. No.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Are we not in the trust tree?
No,
Are we not in the dojo?
Here.
Listen.
Okay.
My favorite my favorite thing when having sex is going in, right? And it's like bubbling. It's so wet. It's like I don't know if it's actually bubbling. I feel like it's bubbling. And then like you weighing it, and then you just hitting that little back wall air pocket back there.
Yeah, that's his favorite.
Make sure it got a wall.
It's a wall back
Don't
there.
have wall.
No, it's a wall back there.
My favorite, it has to be
I heard that rumor.
it just has to be initial insertion. Like when you first, and especially if it's y'all first time together, and then you go and you're like initial insertion, and you're like, and y'all both do that face like,
That's like they hit a crack.
and it's like a sad, confused excitement. You know what I'm saying? All at the same time, but then you go up to the pelvic bone, and then you grind against the clit a little bit, and then it's like, then you know you're home. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's my favorite.
Try and make the best one. The next date night.
I can't even drink that shit.
Hit me up. I ain't putting date out there because we're still inside a little whatever COVID season.
We got some viewers, right? Me and Prez have this discussion because Prez likes to put tincture in everything, right? Marijuana goes in everything. Fucking with Prez, right? So this dude continues to make tincture salsa,
and you continue to max the fuck out.
I didn't even eat none yet, but I'm going to fuck it up, right?
Nigga.
Prez tells me with a straight face that salsa is not a healthy snack. I contend that salsa is a healthy snack.
It's not.
Why?
Pico is a healthy snack, though.
For what reasons?
Because salsa contains like sugar and other stuff.
Not if you
that's
make it at
mixed in.
home.
If you make it at home, it's pico de gallo. Until you mush it together to make it salsa.
It's pico de gallo.
Oh, So you're telling me a blender? So you're telling me essentially a blender turns pico from pico to salsa?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I blend it, I have salsa.
But you add, there's other shit in salsa too.
No, bro.
So then salsa's preserved, and so there's preservatives as well.
So I'm saying store-bought salsa. All right, check it out.
Yes.
Total fat, 0 grams. Total saturated fat, 0 grams.
Okay.
Trans fat, 0 grams. Cholesterol, 0 milligrams. Sodium, it's a little high, 230. That's only 10% of your daily value. Carbs, 3 grams, 1% of your daily value. Fiber, less than 1 gram. Total sugars, 2 grams. Includes 0 grams of added sugars. So I just blew what you just said out of the water.
Total sugar is 2 grams, but 0 added sugar.
Yeah, so there's sugar in the
There's
vegetables
natural,
themselves,
yeah, natural
but we didn't
sugar.
add any. Okay.
Okay. Right.
Because tomatoes contain sugar, that's a thing. Where we at? Protein, nothing. Vitamin D, nothing. Calcium, nothing. So essentially, there's nothing.
So what's good for you in it, though, is what I'm saying.
It takes up space. It's almost like eating lettuce. It takes up space.
But
It's
it doesn't,
flavorful.
because you're not just eating salsa, you're eating it with chips.
You don't have to eat it with chips, though.
What do you eat it with, though?
Depends on what I have.
What do you eat it with?
Pretzels, salads. It depends on what I have.
Salsa on what? Taco salad?
What's
In a fried taco bowl, in which you also eat?
Because you can build a
No.
salad and not have chips or meat.
No, you're right. But what I'm
so why do
saying,
I have to
but what do you eat it on?
That could be your
whatever I have? That's what I'm telling you.
That could be your
Pretzels,
breakfast
chips.
salad.
That's the unhealthy part, right? That's where the carbs and the
I
other shit is
understand
coming
that,
from.
but pick up the corn chips.
Now, if you
Pick up
eat
the corn
it,
chips.
yeah.
Pick up the corn chips.
no, I haven't ate shit. I'm good.
I didn't
Right,
get
if
it.
you ain't eating salad with no
I never ate salsa before.
I have ate
But
salad
now
without
you
meat.
feed me salsa.
Okay,
Yeah,
but when I
yeah.
see you pictures of
I
salad,
And ginger is cool, okay? It goes in
I make
everything.
salad.
Valid
Yeah,
question.
I think it's because
I
I
make
look.
salad.
Hey, Paul.
With
I think it's
salsa.
because I look.
I've
at
seen
the
people eat
dish,
salad with
I'm
Miracle
defending
Whip.
the shit out of my salsa, bro.
Alright.
Defending the dog shit out of my salsa, bro.
No.
Fuck them.
No, salsa's cool, but you trying to like
Michael
speak.
P.
This nigga trying to
Michael
speak
P.
out of context, like he don't come here for the
It
last
says-
fucking 3 weeks and eat that shit with some chips. That nigga been eating it with chips. And
It's
Press
just
said,
weird.
that ain't good for you. No, nigga, but it's salsa.
Wait
But
a
what about what
second.
the fuck you
I
eating
said
it
in
with?
context
Like, what
to
the-
other snacks. In context to snacks.
Okay, so just because I add peanut butter to an apple, nigga, that
No, I just eat the apple. God
and
damn
you
it.
just eat the chips too,
Peanut
but you
butter?
don't just eat the salsa, which is my point.
Wait a second. You don't know my life and how poor I've been.
Nigga,
So you don't.
You don't
You
eat.
don't talk
You don't
about
eat
what I've eaten.
sandwiches.
You don't talk about what I've eaten.
Made cereal salsa. It was-
Cereal salsa.
You guys see now you're being racist.
We didn't mean to come at your Dominican side.
Captain Crunch's salsa.
He said that's Pico de Gallo.
That's
Who eat
no, because pico is just chopped up tomatoes,
No,
onions, and fucking cilantro.
Captain Crunch?
That's
I
it.
love Captain Crunch. He just fucks my mouth up.
Why? I couldn't stand Captain Crunch.
What?
Captain Crunch.
I'm so
Y'all couldn't design a smoother.
Yeah, it was called Quisp, and nobody ate it. It was called
King.
Quisp. They were in discs, and nobody ate it.
Captain
Wow.
Crunch and this.
You might be
Look
older
at-
than me
look
because
at
I don't
that,
remember
bro.
that
It's
shit.
extra fat.
No,
I remember
that's
King
not old.
Vitamin.
I'm old, bro.
He's
I don't even know it.
Look, man.
No, I
remember-
I want to say this. I want to say this. The Phillips is
the
are
plural Phillips.
yes,
That's what he
Phillips-
just said.
Phillips High.
The
Yeah.
Philippi.
I'm gonna say they are full of the most
Random
random
shit.
information ever, and none of them know the same information. So one might know everything about anime, and then the other one knows everything about.
Harry Potter.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? And they can't even dispute the two.
No.
They don't know the other one from the other. So
Right.
they just sit there giving facts about one and the other.
But it's always facts about shit that don't matter.
Right.
And we never know
Right.
facts about real shit.
But you'll sit there.
No, and then hold on, and then the ringleaders right here talking about, no, come on, man, don't get it twisted. How about 75% of the Hogwarts students graduated,
There you
nigga,
go.
senior year.
Look,
25%
look
graduated. Come on, man.
Yep.
Yep.
That is Captain Crunch smooth.
Smooth.
That's
Yep.
what you asked.
That's cinnamon toast Captain Crunch without cinnamon on it.
Yeah, it's literally Captain Crunch.
I remember
smooth.
it now.
I'm not stupid, man.
That looked
same
like
nigga.
Adult Swim series.
Yeah, the only reason, listen, check it out. The only reason I know anything,
Quiz. That's why.
the
Quiz.
only thing I know anything about
Like
this
quiz.
is because
Yeah.
my
Like, yeah, dude.
Quiz.
Marketing back in the day, you could include the
A
handicap.
handicap dude.
Yo, are y'all
Quiz.
I like the quiz.
Can I have some quiz? Help me help you.
Yo.
I got my head.
Hold on, man.
I got my head.
Oh, wait, I forgot we can do screen share here.
I got my
I
head.
got my head.
I'm eating quiz.
Eating quiz.
And I like turtles.
turtles.
I'm gonna get y'all shit. Yo, you guys are fucking You guys, yo, don't do that, man. We all like
They're
turtles.
coming in my
No,
nose.
fam. Include everybody. We got to make fun of everybody.
Okay, if we're gonna make fun, we're gonna make fun of everybody.
Yeah, we
I'm
hit
not-
that. everybody.
That's fair.
Quiz. I get
The kid had on a fucking dunce hat with a propeller on it.
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to go ahead and put this up because these guys were talking about it, and it would not be fair to not show you guys what was going on.
Yeah.
I feel like,
Quiz!
Yeah.
I'm eating quiz! I'm a grown-up!
so you guys are douching. You guys are douche canoes. So this is what we're discussing right now. Smooth Captain Crunch. And I only know this because
My Captain Crunch is in this because I'm eating quiz.
You do, guys.
Quiz. This is quiz.
Guys, for the record, we're gonna get banned. Facebook and YouTube, we're gonna get banned. This episode for sure.
Hey, put that on.
Yo,
I
they made that. They made
so
that,
what I'm saying
man.
is, I thought for sure.
Quiz.
No, I thought for sure we had some other sketchy.
Mom, can you make me and my friends some quiz?
I thought before.
Cheryl, make us some quiz.
I don't want the milk. I don't want the milk.
I don't want the milk.
I want
So
quiz. Quiz.
So
Quiz.
listen.
Quiz.
When
Quiz.
you guys-
Quiz.
Hey, that concludes tonight's
So if you
show.
guys get canceled, I don't have nothing to do with that.
Oh man.
Y'all stupid.
Quiz.
No.
They said if you don't need all your quiz, you can't watch Pillow Angels. Tommy's on Pillow
It was
Angels.
Rocky and Bullwinkle back then.
Give me that. Give me the quiz.
Mom says you can't watch Hong Kong Phooey.
All right.
We laughed too hard at that.
I do that all day.
It's all stupid.
Oh my goodness.
I'm eating quiz like a grown up.
I'm gonna tell you what marries you because I'm not.
That was the one.
There's hell and then there's extra hell and then you know what I'm saying. There's levels.
No,
They said there's 7 levels
no,
of hell.
no.
Give me the hell. Give me the quiz.
See, I'm gonna be in the living room of hell. Y'all gonna be in the basement. It's different. Like there's
Yo.
different
Will
levels
there be
of hell.
quiz? Will there be quiz?
No, fuck it.
I hate Quaker.
I can go to sleep with the pure.
Fuck Quaker Oats for that
Quaker
shit.
Oats. That's their fault. That's all their fault.
That's all
Off
they-
like that.
Quiz, nigga, whose idea was that?
We just
Who
lost
got
our
into
whole
marketing?
fan base.
Yeah, we just lost our
Yo,
whole
so
fan
the
base.
ghost is gonna open the door. All right, that's what we're doing.
That's
Sorry.
the
Shouts out to the ghost, man. Because
Yo.
the ghost has been haunting us for the entirety of me hanging out here. But I will say I never had nothing stolen. So
yeah.
Now you just don't.
There's a lot of niggas got stole on out here, though. You know what I'm saying?
hey, listen, I'm going through my workout. And if
You feel me?
I was going through my workout today watching dudes get duffed. It was kind of cool, man. I think I'm about to join the Duff Circle. Like,
And look,
this shit sounds fun.
Whenever y'all watch Prez fight, he gonna do this little deflecting motion. That's high key Wang Chung.
No, you gotta say it with an A.
Wang Chung. That's Black Wing Chun.
Ain't that the dude off? That was Don Cheadle, wasn't it? Off Rush Hour, wasn't that?
Yeah. Be nothing down to go Freddy Ching.
Freddy.
Don't do me.
Right? I just know there was.
That's a
Jackie Chan.
classic, fam. Okay, can we talk about that real quick? Because I'm mixing the martial arts with the movies. That's two of my favorite things, right? The first thing I want to say is how cold Jackie Chan is, because in Rush Hour 2, that nigga was over 50. I know that. And this nigga climbed up a fucking bamboo side of a fucking building. He was over 50 in that movie, fam.
Years old.
Yes.
40s, at least.
No, he was, nigga, he was over 50. He might have been like, you just Google that shit.
No,
I promise. I said, wait, that makes that nigga this old. Because
Yeah,
I
he
looked
was
up
like
how old
80.
he was in the first Drunken
He was like
Master.
30.
No, in the first Drunken Master from 78. He was
20.
like 18 or 19.
I just saw that right now.
The original one,
First time.
where he told him, crawl between my legs and go clean shit. I said, them niggas was on one back then.
I was caught up a little with my bathroom.
So
Yeah.
how come
My
when
father was
people-
caught up a little bit about
How come when people
My daddy will beat your daddy ass.
Whiz!
He said, I didn't say soul food, I said better food. I'm thinking, yo, what, nigga? He said, yo.
Come on,
He said, no, put your own in the bag. I'm not a sky cat.
Jackie Chan.
Listen.
Okay, he was born in 54. The movie came out in 2001.
2001. So how old was that nigga?
46.
Okay.
That's what I said.
All right.
Mid to late
But
40s.
still,
46 years old, climbing up
the side of
You know
fucking.
who else I know at that age can climb buildings? His name is Uncle Juan.
Yeah.
Because he was on some other shit.
Yeah, that nigga was holding on to
Jumping off
on the top of the space needle and
garages
shit.
and shit. We was moving shit. This man was like throwing couches on his back. And he probably weighs like 160 soaking wet. Like,
Yeah.
no bullshit.
Well, pop lock the fuck out you.
Right now, Nick. Right now, nigga. Fuck is you saying?
I ain't never
Yeah.
watched that.
What, pop locking?
Nah,
You still pop locking?
no, I'm talking about.
How's your pop
They
lock?
never moved.
Right now,
Hold
somebody,
on.
right now, somebody threw some cardboard on the floor. Jump.
I'll do capoeira with you. I won't break
Same
dance.
thing. What's the
Yeah.
difference?
Because we do it together
But there's
versus take
rhythm.
turns.
But there's rhythm.
No, I'm saying it's literally the same thing, but we either do it together, capoeira, or take turns breakdance.
Some footwork, because capoeira, footwork out here. For
Capoeira is the opposite Jenga, which is the fucking rock steady, like the, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that's their Jenga.
Steady.
Don't fight nobody.
Dude,
No,
some
not-
of those moves you can
See?
get off, man.
See, here he goes, fam.
I
That's like, okay, this is how I know Prez inside his head. When you say anything other than like jujitsu or fucking MMA, when you say, hey, nigga, I know karate, inside Prez's head, he has you going, ha, ha, damn your son, wax on.
Yeah, man,
And then he's fighting you
wait a
and
second,
beating
wait a
your
second,
ass.
Wait a second. I was gonna say, Prez is standing martial art is. What do you have your black belt in?
Self-defense. Kimbo and karate. Self-defense.
Okay, so that's Kenpo and karate. That's a karate base.
Okay, but you gotta remember when Kung Fu became karate, karate was the more free fucking form of that shit. So that's where he's coming from. I get it.
They used to do taekwondo.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
But
karate based, but I'll put it into practice to fight.
it's on some modern shit, right? That's what you do. So why wouldn't you assume that when I say, hey, I'm doing some Wang Chun shit, I wouldn't modernize that shit? I'm not just sitting there practicing on a fucking dummy. Like, you know
People
what I'm
are still
saying?
doing that though.
No, and that's fine. Like, it's fine for certain shit. What I'm saying is, like, using a wooden dummy is like using a heavy bag or a speed bag. It's a
I'm not gonna
tool
lie, dude,
to help you get your shit on.
I feel awake-ish.
Okay. Yeah, 5 hour
This
energy.
episode is
Hold
brought
it
to you by
up.
5 Hour
Hold it
Energy.
up.
It's going already.
No, we're not doing that far.
This episode is brought to you by 5 Hour Energy because usually at this point I'm fucking asleep.
Yeah.
We ain't today.
So now I know I have a new drug to be addicted to. It's called B12.
So, but yeah, like, that's all I be saying is, like, nigga, when a motherfucker tell me they wrestle, I'm not thinking, all right, this nigga's Zangief and he finna fucking spin it pile driver me. Like, I'm not finna let this nigga grab me, and if he do, I'm gonna elbow the shit out of him.
Shout out.
Because you not finna take a couple elbows as a wrestler. I'm sorry.
Shout
You're not
out
doing
to Bobby
that.
Brent. And
He might take a couple elbows. Don't say that nigga name. He gonna show up and shit. No.
I'm saying perfectly placed elbows really do fuck a lot of shit up. A la early Travis Brown, a la Alistair, a la Bones in
Who
your
was the
Johnson.
nigga that cut the nigga across his shit? That nigga?
He took his ear off.
Nigga with elbow.
He took his ear off.
That's
His
why I'm
ear
not
came
fighting my
off.
mama.
And
Because
like,
she's pointing.
You don't realize how
if
big
y'all
the
don't-
hole in the side of your skull is till you
if
see it in
y'all
real life.
know that you can actually throw an elbow with razor precision. Like,
Yes.
you use this razor, you can cut
Yes.
people.
Yes.
You can cut people.
They
with
stop. They stop.
They
fighting with that.
smash
They
and they
slice.
cut. Yeah, they
You can use the
smash.
front part for this, and you use the sharp part for that. You just
Oh my
gotta go.
God.
I'm more partial to the smash. The smash.
Oh,
The
man.
smash break and it cut. You know what I mean? The cut is like, I feel like if you cutting people,
So no
like
variance that you can't still
That's
can't
what
go
I'm-
to 12-6, right?
no 12.
But I can throw like an 11:30
You
though.
can throw
Like-
I can
you
throw
can
like
throw
an 11:30.
1 to 6 though. Look at this.
Yeah.
1 to 6.
Or
If
like-
I'm up, can I
yeah.
throw a 6 to 12?
No, you can do like an 11
throw
to
it
4.
this way?
You know what I'm saying?
12 though.
Yeah, you can do a
You
6.
throw it
Yeah.
6 to 12.
So I can throw it at any variance, just not.
It's not, yeah.
Because this will
downward.
kill you.
You can throw it forward too.
Dude, you can kill. If they break all them bricks, I can break your skull with that. Okay.
Okay. Now, with that being said, you said can't nobody use
Scott was
capoeira in a fight, right?
Anthony
The
Pettis has done it.
one time I
don't.
seen it, you said don't.
Pettis
Okay,
has done
I
it.
respect that, and also respect because what he's saying is don't practice it, don't learn this shit traditionally and try to use that on a nigga that knows what they do. You gonna get
But you
fucked
can
up.
use elements.
You can
of
use elements
different
of-
angles.
Right,
for
you have to
different
learn
strengths.
that,
You
though.
can.
You can. You can use
People have
anything
done
for
it.
anything.
Do I have
I've
to
seen-
look? We have YouTube. Do I have to look up all of the capoeira moves that got off in the cake?
This is what I'm saying. Okay, so this is what I'm
knocked
saying.
out from capoeira
The personal
moves.
thing that I saw
I'm not
with
saying
capoeira in a
based.
fight
That's what I'm saying.
that made me reconsider, because you always see something that's like, okay, maybe, right?
Mhm.
So this nigga did capoeira, you know what I'm saying? And the other homie was like Muay Thai or some shit, you know, kickboxing, some form, right?
Mhm.
Talking that shit, hey, capoeira ain't shit, this, that, and the other. He said, nigga, what's up? Let's have an exhibition, right? They start going at it, and dude didn't even jingle up. He just he stood there and he was like, all right, come on. Like, was moving around and shit. Homie threw a couple little jabs. No, he didn't Gordo on him.
Yeah.
He just stood there and waited on dude. And so dude jabbed at him. He kind of moved out the way. He fucking jabbed straight. This nigga jabbed through that body kick. Homie caught the body kick and just start cartwheeling with this nigga, man.
The capoeira nigga?
With the Muay Thai nigga. The
No, that's what I'm
capoeira
saying.
nigga
Just gotta
started
put-
cartwheeling with the homie's leg, nigga. He did that shit 4 or 5 times quick. And let this nigga go. He dislocated his hip. All this shit was bruised, nigga.
Of course.
Oh my God. No, it looked fucked up. When he was done, nigga, you dragon screwed this nigga 4 more times than you were supposed to.
You gotta show me that in a month now. I'm gonna say this.
There's levels to everything.
If you know capoeira,
Yes.
and the person you fighting
that has to do with everything.
don't know how to
Defend that.
with the
Which
fight.
is
you know,
why
of
I'm
course.
telling you that, listen, you specialize and you should be very good at one or two things, right? This is my bread and butter. When it all comes down to this, I know this works. I know this works. I've done it so many times. I'm so strong in these positions. These are my go-to. But especially in the cage nowadays, people come from such varied bases and such different techniques. And like you said, everything is blending.
Yeah.
Everything now is becoming a single fight style because everybody, all right, I like this from here. I like this from here. I'm going to incorporate this from here. You know what I mean? So
But that
like,
being said, that's why I focus on lots of defense and throwing the jab. You know what I mean? So,
these are staples of any fighting thing. So what is your preferred kick for beginners? What is your
You
preferred?
gotta have a cut kick because it goes everywhere. It can go to the head, to the body.
Okay, explain how a cut kick
A
is
roundhouse cut kick.
A roundhouse, so a standing side kick, basically.
Like rotating.
I'm facing you back. My back leg comes sweeping motion.
Or front
It's
too. Like you, yeah.
almost a rainbow
Yeah.
type motion. You know
Okay,
what I mean?
I'm just again, this is for our viewers. Not everybody's inclined to the fighting world. I'm just, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Breaking it
So
down to the
me,
nitty.
I prefer my favorite kick would be that kick, and I like to throw it more. I like to throw it to the belt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a nice
Body.
side kick.
And I'm a southpaw, so it's actually going across their body. You know what I mean? And I also like to throw my cut kick to their back leg. A lot of people throw.
Yeah.
But see, like my black belt is also in self-defense. So I look for the ways to not get hurt when I'm fighting. So instead of throwing my back leg to the front leg, which they can turn into you hit a shin, hit a knee or something like that, what is a harder kick to defend is a cut kick to the back thigh. You know what I mean? The back thigh, my whole leg going across both your legs, really. You know what I mean? It's almost sweeping. You know what I mean? So, and that's a softer part for me to hit, but in a softer part on you for damage. You know what I mean? So,
And inflicts more damage.
boom. You know what I mean? So
Now
I thought
I'm putting it
there.
on the soft part. Now you still gotta walk on this
Yeah.
leg. You still gotta try to kick me with this leg.
I also like to throw it to the body. You know what I mean? But it's
And
real
your
dangerous.
shouldn't sound like wood anyway. So now you're throwing these baseball bats. Oh, bro. So look at your face. So now you're throwing these baseball bats at me and you're kicking me in the soft part of my body. That seems like bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, of course I'm a fighter, I'm worked out and shit. But no matter how much muscle is on your ass and your thigh, it ain't a baseball bat.
It's going to hurt.
So that's where I was gonna go, like, cause even with that, like people are sometimes uncomfortable because it's in their head. Oh, what if we collide shins? And so
It's gonna hurt.
even people who are professionals won't throw kicks for that reason, and
Or
so
certain kicks.
certain kicks.
Some people invite that though.
For me, so I would say a good beginner kick to start with is either like some type of stomp side kick, or because when you're, you know what I'm saying, you're thinking like hit the closest to you, right? So it's gonna be whatever leg is in front of you. So if you can, hit the shin with the side of your heel, or the ball of your foot, that type of thing, or you know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna be less worry on you, because if I hit a shin, I'm not necessarily hurting anything. You know what I mean?
Push kick.
Yeah.
Name it at the knee.
Yeah, name it at the inner thigh, or
all of that.
all that. Yeah,
Just a
like or a push
I feel
kick.
like
Yeah,
a
that'll
real
work
quick
too.
push kick as a lot of people, especially in the street fight situation, it's a hands and grappling. That's what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw these and I'm gonna grab.
But also, as a beginner, don't go anywhere above, like, if you know what you're doing, go for body, but don't go above waist.
No,
Like, just
'cause
use
you're
it to poke and
Get
kind
off
of get in.
like a
Like,
jab,
yeah,
get the fuck off.
right, you know what I
I'm getting
mean?
a little distance real quick, back you the fuck up, and then I'm gonna jab you.
I'm trying not to speak that, but I'm gonna
Push it
say
straight in the mouth.
No,
a push kick probably won't be the go-to, mainly because, especially not the front, because when you pick up your front,
yeah.
now
Now you're off-
the
off
back-
balance.
You're not even off balance, Now it's not the closest thing to. So if I throw my back leg, it's going as far as my front leg. But if I go throw my front leg, it's going as far as my back leg. So and also that's a straight kick. So you don't really know how close somebody is. So a cut kick comes from different angles, and I can literally I kick somebody's head literally standing right in front of me, like right there in front of me. I can kick right in the face. You know what I mean? Yeah. What's the foot uppercut?
Yeah. the Steve Seagal.
There you go.
What was
the Anderson Silva.
Ooh,
the Adam Sandler fucking what's his name?
Zohan. He said, "What was that? Was that your foot?" And he gave him 2 of them shorts right quick. Hell yeah.
But also, a little fight tip: always work your jab.
Yeah, always.
Your jab. And if you're just starting out, it's kind of harder when you
better keep practicing.
It's kind of harder when you been doing it, but try to develop both sides. You know what I mean? Be a switch fighter because it's like you said, fighting is evolving, and I say to only have your weapons on one side is like setting yourself up maybe to fail. You know what I mean? Because you might need to adjust. Sometimes somebody say you beating them up and they get that rhythm. Okay, now they figured you out. They see how you would beat.
And now they just counter everything.
You know what I'm saying? So now you gotta switch it up. You gotta do something else. You know, so
watch any George St. Pierre if you want. You know what I'm saying? Like that punk was the master of the jab.
Is he coming back for Khabib, and is Khabib coming back for him?
No. George
they don't need to.
George should be a
39 years old.
Maybe like 5 years from now.
Not because of his age. I'm just saying he had his reign, and he would get knocked out. I feel like because
with the new dude.
Yeah, because like
do you think
he got an older style?
Who GSP? You talking about?
Yeah, that really won't work no more. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
I mean, it's solid ass takedown defense. He, like you said, he pumps that jab.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
But something up, man.
He's strong.
I don't see nobody Superman punching no more.
The thing.
Well, outside of you.
I love it.
People still love rap. The thing about GSP though is people don't realize how strong he actually is. Until you get in there with him, he was a fucking gymnast, so his upper body's a little different than niggas who weren't gymnasts.
Yeah.
You feel me?
All he carries is body.
Like nigga, I pick up whole niggas.
Yeah.
Like he's really.
I liked him in Captain America.
And then
when they really fought, you really fought GSP. I didn't care.
His balance is always straight. His flexibility has always been straight. You know what I mean? Like he just has a different toolkit than
I
a
just
lot
felt
of
like
niggas.
he fought like he fought.
He got real defensive.
Not to
lose.
end the motherfucker.
Okay, so you think I think Khabib's killer instinct is the difference in that fight. Because Khabib is the greatest chain wrestler we've ever seen.
I feel like
Khabib
run from a fight because he go to.
He's a chain wrestler.
He go to the wrestling all the time. That's cool.
But he put McGregor on his back with the mitts. And McGregor's the coldest, supposed to be the coldest striker. He dropped him, bang, bang.
Khabib shocked me because he's one of them dudes. Like, so the way you learn like wrestling or even jujitsu, it's like, hey, do this, then this, then this, then submit, right? And like he does that shit.
Yeah.
And niggas know it's coming and still can't do shit.
Right.
And you're like, bam, how?
If there was a textbook on offensive wrestling and offensive grappling, you would write it on Khabib. He is literally
like he literally has mastered that shit. Like,
because when you're so cold at the basics, all the other shit doesn't matter. That's what made Mike so cold. I can shoot this 15 to 18 footer 1 out of 2 times it's going in. I don't care who's guarding me. I don't care who's not. 1 of 2 times. I shot 49% for my career as a 6'6" shooting guard. Who the fuck does that? You know what I mean? It's different. You just master different shit, and then you put yourself in successful situations.
You know the thing that I haven't seen motherfuckers get on? Because even like new Mike Tyson, I seen the shit, G. So like Mike will come out, right? And then at a certain point, he'll like square straight up with you and you don't know what the fuck is coming. So like a jab is no longer a jab. Do you know what I'm saying? I said, why ain't motherfuckers doing that shit? And I understand the theory of like, okay, this makes you easier to hit, but nigga, it like that nigga's not getting hit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The thing when Mike would square up, it was the shit he would flinch. Whatever way you jump, the hook came bang, bang. It was a size up.
But what I'm saying is it would be like, hey, this, now I'm opening up and I'm on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So even when this comes and I'm left and I'm right-handed, no, this feels like a straight, nigga. And now you're catching this. And now you're down.
Yeah, you're done.
Nigga, you had to left-right that nigga on punch out if you ain't beat punch out yet. That's how you beat him, nigga. When he throws the uppercut, you gotta left-right, bah, bah. That's it. But that's hard as fuck. You don't understand how hard that is even to do. Mike Tyson and M. Bison on Street Fighter is the hardest. No. You didn't beat that nigga until after that shit said Battle 99 for the 99th time. Yeah, fuck that nigga. Cold as fuck. But I hated fighting against. I hated fighting Mike Tyson too.
That game, you know how many times I threw that cartridge because I had it on Super.
Have you beaten Mike Tyson to this day? No. Exactly.
Because I didn't have that. I didn't play it till after the fact. You know what I mean? Like,
how good do you feel like you are at games? Good enough to beat a game? Have you beat Mario?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You beat Paper
Mario? No, I haven't personally, but I've seen it done. I know that it's possible. I've seen Sonic beat. I've beat Sonic. I've beat Contra without the code. You know, without the code.
I finished all the missions on San Andreas. You can do
it. Like, so that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm good. I'm really good at games. Bro. And Mike Tyson gave me problems.
3 words. Metal Gear
Solid. You don't know how many times Snake got murked in my time. Niggas, Snake!
Come on.
That nigga got killed, nigga. I ran out of lot. Nigga, fucking with them niggas, I ran out of lives, nigga.
Y'all not, hold on, y'all not finna sleep on my nigga.
My memory card was hot like Katie. Go to bed, dickhead.
Y'all not finna sleep on my nigga. Y'all not finna sleep on my nigga from Dead to Rights with the dog, though.
Talk your shit.
Come on, man. He said, go get him. And that was Holly Berry before John Wick, nigga. The game. The game.
You know what my shit was? True Crime New York.
That was low key.
It was D's, bro. And True Crime LA, that shit was D's.
Spiral.
Talk your
Okay, I'm a little older than y'all, so I'm gonna go with, because my shit was really the Sega Saturn time, like Daytona USA, Nights, Virtua Fighter 2,
bitch.
Last Brux, fucking, what else did we have? Fighting Vipers.
Yo, my cousin
Mortal Kombat Ultimate.
Shouts out my cousin Shanana.
Oh my god.
Shouts out my cousin Shanana. She had that shit when I was a shorty, bro. That Sega Saturn shit.
Yes.
So when we would come out here, I would play the Saturn, bro.
Yes.
I had a PlayStation, but that Saturn was
that Saturn, man.
And then the Dreamcast was work.
Saturn and Dreamcast. Those were the ones that brought the arcade. Like, it felt like you had the arcade at the crib, man. Because you was really playing Alpine Racer and fucking Ridge Racers and like 2K. It wouldn't have been no 2K without Dreamcast.
I had a Nintendo. For like 3 months. I had a Sega for about like 2 weeks. And then I didn't have another system until I was like 23. That was a PlayStation 1.
So by then you was just games was over with.
I mean, I played them at people's house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't own a system.
See,
right
other
now.
people, okay.
I don't own a system right now, and I still might come to your house in W and 2K. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even own a system, and I still might come to your house in W and 2K.
GoldenEye was my favorite.
Dog. My homeboys had, like, I remember they were the ones that had the other shit. Like, that's the first time I seen 3DO and TurboGrafx 16. Monk's Adventure, Joe and Matt.
Me and you just had a discussion. Oculus goes crazy.
Yeah, Oculus goes.
You said you was like, niggas aren't gonna play that for 3 hours. Bro, I'm telling you right now, When the hoop comes out on that, I'm going to be, nigga, you jumpers.
You think so?
No, I know so.
Okay.
Because that's the reason I can't do it outside right now.
Well,
If it would listen,
You're gonna do that shit for 2 weeks, just like Connect, and then you finna put that shit down
I
and
never
play
had a
sit
Connect.
down games, nigga. Like that's the whole thing with video games is
But
us
there
sitting
is-
here
I
and
couldn't
doing
no,
shit,
but wait,
not us
wait a
standing up.
second.
And
The Oculus, though. Wait a second.
we're not doing
Wait a
that.
second.
Bar is still
There
sitting
is
on top
that
of
on
the
there.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So
But if
all,
you're still playing it in the 3D realm.
okay, so you gonna look around and do this sitting things.
No.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's gonna happen. It
You're
happened
gonna
with
do
the.
that.
Why do you think we turned into Switch and you do this now
Don't
and not
do it
this?
like that.
Hey, we was.
Why do you think Connect turned into Xbox One and X Series? And you sit down and play Apex.
First off, it was.
You don't
a
play
different-
Madden like this no
It
more
was a
because I'm
different-
dog walking.
It was a different set of shit. Okay. It was meant to be played in a family style environment, and it was. Wii for a second was the go-to family.
What
console.
family do you
I
know
still
that's
do.
got at least 10 feet of space all around them?
I still
Oh, Enterprise and 13. Exactly, nigga. That's not for us. That's for niggas with mansions and that live on the west side.
So how do you know they didn't play for hours?
Because they're fucking rich, spoiled kids. Again, they gonna play for 2
Okay.
weeks, be like, nigga, I'm cold at lightsabers. Go get a real fucking lightsaber and fight their friends in the street. Why? Because they got money to afford real fucking lightsabers. And Oculus at the same time.
Oculus is dope. If you haven't played, my advice, play, and then argue with me like Brandon's trying to do that. That's
I'm not saying it ain't dope. I agreed with this nigga. What I'm saying is he's gonna get it and be mad because he's gonna play it for 2 weeks, get all his stats up, and be like, okay, I'm gonna go for real hoop now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need a virtual trainer because I can't go outside and do it. And I'm also not paying for a gym membership pandemic. You feel what I'm saying? You get where I'm going? Thank you.
So just put on some glasses and imagine that you're shooting hoops. Nigga. It's the same fucking thing.
I hate.
Or play me in fucking Apex, nigga, like a real video game.
I hate.
All right then.
I'm not.
We
I'm a sports
appreciate y'all
gamer.
tuning in. Oh wait, that's Candy's supposed to say.
Oh no, go ahead. Is this the end of the episode? Everybody.
No, I don't know what time we at.
Oh well, give me the commercial break. Go ahead and do your thing. No, don't play it again. Tell me talk to me.
Oh, talk to you about
They said I'm
podcasts.
playing this shit. You don't tell me what to do on my show. I gotta stop throwing up that bullshit.
Play, motherfucker. Oh, you're an asshole, phone.
You're an asshole.
My phone's an asshole, people. Have breakfast and you don't have lunch, but you want to get turned, get some podcast lunch. Once you're down listening, you'll be slow. It's podcast lunch. So open it now, guzzle it down. You know the plan, share with your fam. The flavor of tequila and Hawaiian punch is
Such a tasty treat.
if you want to fuck Angus and you want some cut, then get her a half glass
For the podcast punch.
Podcast punch. We got more commercials and skits coming soon, y'all.
Super skin.
You know what I'm saying? Next year, 2021 is about to be Real Ninjas Network.
Real ninja.
You should shut the hell up. Putting all our ideas out there.
I see, what was President Portion's last
What did you say? Live orgies, I believe.
Oh, okay, so it's different this week, God damn it. Like, I'm trying to find real shit, you know what I mean? So, look, the live orgy, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of, you know what I'm saying, it's definitely staged, but it's live, so it's still real, okay? So, and so, well, I have been watching, so I like real shit. So, yeah, I usually put in crackhead or prostitute.
I
That's
love
You know what I'm
that.
saying? So,
That's
so
what you be watching too.
but
you guys are sick as
this,
fuck.
I mean, it's real. They're real.
If you can
know what I
think
mean?
it, it's on there.
Hey, so I've been watching Thai prostitutes. See now,
So they're boys.
no,
Not all of them.
No, none of them.
Oh, none of them, I mean. That's what I meant.
They're pussy.
Yeah.
They
But
got
this-
vaginas, no balls.
Oh, you mean butt pussies?
and like
Ain't that where niggas go so they don't get arrested?
They
They fucking
go-
little boys.
they go.
Ah, the Philippines. They be
The
like,
Philippines?
Thai bitches can look like any type of bitch. Like,
listen, that's no racism. Dog, that's no racism. These
The
are
Philippines?
facts.
that's
These
crazy.
are facts. Yo, man, look it up.
They got-
Taiwan, the Philippines.
They got some fat ones.
It's the
They got
way
some thick ones.
Yeah, the Philippines. That's how they say it. The
The
Philippines.
Philippines. They don't even. I just wanted to fit in. I look Cambodian and shit. I just wanted to fit in.
The
Like,
Philippines.
you can't be every light skinned thing ever.
Yes,
But
you
I've been
nigga,
called every, like-
Keegan Michael Key.
I've been called every generic light skinned motherfucker ever. Every time there's a race that is not black or white.
Go back and
I've
watch
been
Key
called-
and Peele.
Really Thai.
Nigga, go back
Oh, the
Look,
Vietnamese or some shit.
Go back and watch Key and Peele
Y'all-
and see how many skits
y'all-
that Keegan Michael Key plays different types of
Brad,
niggas.
would you agree that Nene could pass for Korean right now?
Yes. There was niggas in Korea. A. Marie is Korean. Black as hell, too.
It's this one thing that's got me.
Like I was enjoying them those citrus.
And that's why I had to defend salsa the way I did, because I'm not about to fuck with my Mexican.
But the crackhead ones, right?
Yeah.
Like, so
Gross.
they'll be sitting there talking like shirtless
trying to
and shit and be
divert.
like, oh, this is the first time I smoked meth.
You
And
know?
like,
So wait, they get high
And
on
then-
meth
so
and
they
then
get-
fuck?
yes.
They give an interview. Those
Yeah.
those are very interesting. I'm gonna say that
Yeah.
right
So
there.
they'll give an interview and be like, yeah, so my first boyfriend turned me out when I was 17.
That's when
And then they tell the whole story and then they end up on some pipe.
see that's when you're not really there to jag off. You just
No, I'm fucking finished,
No,
bro.
you know,
I'm
I'm
fucking
saying.
finished.
If
You
you
guys
listen to
ruined
the
my
story,
life.
if you listen
I
to
had
the
a whole
story,
life.
Yeah.
now.
if you listen to the whole story, you're there for the story. I'm telling you that right now. 'Cause a lot of
So is your
But the
dick-
story is
Wait a
part of the
second.
allure because I'm also paying you for the interview. So what else do you think is gonna come with that payment?
So do you wait a second? So is your dick in him during the interview?
No. I get aroused as they're talking because listen, no, and that's what hold on, because that's what makes you nut anyway.
Everybody knows-
Anticipation is what makes you come anyway.
Everybody knows when we are. Ooh.
Do you understand what I'm
You
saying?
might have just defused my problem.
Nigga, that's what makes you nut. It's thinking about nothing. Like what? How does it not? Like when as soon as you put on a porno video, nigga, even if nothing's happened, your dick's starting to get hard because you know what's coming. And if it doesn't come and you get half staff, right or wrong, if you get to the end of the video and nobody's put shit in anything, then you're like, nigga, fuck that video. Go to the next one. Oh, this one's promising. Oh, yeah. Oh, she squirted too, nigga. Oh, yeah. Wait, boys. Oh, and then you fucking nut. Because it doesn't matter once you get to the threshold, nigga. You can show me a picture of Brett Favre, nigga. I'm coming. The fuck? That ain't gay. That's just human nature. That's biology, nigga. You can show me Sesame Street, nigga, and I'll be like,
to the threshold, it's over.
but no, for real. What we, I guess, are addicted to is the anticipation. Why do you think we fucking do this shit? It's like, damn. I want to fuck that bitch, and you keep doing the steps, and once you follow the steps correctly, and you keep getting passing the test, and you get up to it, and you're like, wait, it's actually gonna happen. Oh my fucking God. That's why I gotta be drunk as fuck. Because, nigga, I can't handle this in real life. No, because you didn't do Kegels.
The
My
reason
bad.
why I like watching the crackhead porn is actually how they sound. Like, so I like
What?
Yeah, I'll do that for you. You know what I'm saying? What you got for me, Bill?
Oh, George.
Hey, this pussy is good too. It's good. You might have to spit on it just a little bit.
No, but then the nigga behind the camera be like, yeah, baby, yeah, spread your lips like that.
Like this.
Yeah,
like you.
Yeah, like
right,
that.
Right here, like this.
Yeah, like that.
Okay, all right.
Oh my God, you have a beautiful pussy.
It's kind of beautiful. I got a light up in there.
Is this real?
Yes. You want me to stick it in my butt too?
Right in my ass.
I can't feel a thing.
It might get a little messy. It might get a little messy up in there. I ain't really ready for it. Hey, okay.
You obviously watched a lot of these.
I'm like, hey, go ahead, old bitch.
Yeah. Because they always got the one big titty and the one flat titty, and it's like, does that just happen from meth or crack or whatever?
I got bit on the nipple one time, and all the juice came out.
Well, I used to shoot in this titty, but then it plumped up on me, and the other titty just never caught up.
I only sleep on my left side, and sometimes I fall asleep. My titty fall asleep. But it's all right. But I can suck both of them at the same time.
My titty falls asleep. Yo! So when I stand up, it goes back to normal like this.
No, the blood got to rush it. That's all that's happening.
You know how they say, like mama used to say, don't make your face like that and stay like that. You know what I mean? So when it falls asleep, it just stay like that. But it's all right. Give me that dub. Give me that dub. I said it. This was good though.
Yo, he said
the inside's still nice and pink.
Your mom said when you make the face and it stays like that.
You like that pink pussy? My pussy black. Okay.
But it's good though. It's good though. It's
On the
like
inside, it's baked.
yeah, it's good.
It's baked.
It's like pecan pie.
The fact that you niggas said, and I quote, you have a beautiful vagina. Like, no,
No, he goes, oh, that piss is beautiful, baby. Let me see that. Why don't you spread that thing wide open? It's always some like nigga from Alabama or the southern part of the United States.
What they want me to piss on you?
Oh, baby, yeah. Do that for me right there. Go around the head, too.
My piss breath.
Oh my God! So the only down south niggas that fuck crackheads, or is that like an up north nigga thing too?
No, everybody fucks crack.
I've never.
Whether you know it or not.
I was gonna say I've never knowingly fucked.
I was gonna say, yeah, like out of 10, yeah, you've at least hit one.
I've never knowingly.
I know we got.
Now what I can say you've never hit is an unselfish crack.
Oh, they work for that.
No.
Go ahead.
So is crack use more prevalent than I think it is?
Get in there.
Crack?
Crack.
Yeah.
Is it more
meth?
No, I know niggas be messing around. That's an easy find.
Crack and meth.
Get on in there. There you go. Go ahead.
Now listen. Admittedly, I've done this shit ton of drugs. I've never done no shit like that.
That crackhead sex talk is bad.
No,
Get on in there.
Oh yeah.
Like that, I'm gonna squeeze a little bit. I'm like,
oh my God.
Oh yeah, baby, you gonna let me nut inside?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Are these the chicks
We gonna sink a boat after this. You like to sink boats, baby?
This is how I know what y'all saying is real
I like
life.
it rough. I like it rough.
This is how I know what y'all saying is real life. Shouts out, man, my homie at work. He's gonna remain nameless. We have not a coworker, but I guess a colleague. They work at a different spot. This motherfucker said you can look in her face and tell she used to do hard drugs and fuck people in cars. I said, what? How can you tell that? He said she's like 39 and looks road worn. I said, bro, you're 25.
Yo.
What the fuck do you know about road worn?
Yo.
He fucks a lot of crazy.
What?
You know.
It said you're 25.
The fuck do you know? You wet behind the ears, young man.
Lot lizards, bro.
That nigga, I said, yo, you obviously been through some shit in your life. For you to, he said,
Say you can look in her face.
and fuck niggas in cars. I said, how? Wait a second. I fuck bitches in
Who the
cars.
fuck was that? Your brother that said, you know, your mom ain't no lady because ain't nobody ever fucked her in a bed.
Facts.
That's bullshit. That's fucking
He said
bullshit.
your mom got 4 kids and she never been fucked in a bed.
Yo, that's
I said, yo, that's trash.
that's fucking bull.
That makes me not want to be cool with none of y'all. I'll fist fight your face.
Yeah, fam.
You get me? You ain't gonna talk
I ain't
about
no African booty scratcher. I'm Crenshaw Mafia.
You ain't gonna talk about my slut ass mom because she got 5 kids and 6 baby dads. You're not about
You
to
not,
do that.
hey, just because she got fucking 5 kids with 7 different men,
You
man.
know, Two
You not-
niggas claiming 2 of their kids because they don't know. They don't know. They don't.
Y'all
I got 2 baby mamas.
He said, no, you'll remember that time to time.
Oh, shit.
Because I didn't remember.
Tuesdays and Thursdays
Look.
from 1 to 4. That's
No.
what you gonna remember.
Tuesdays, Thursdays from 1 to 4.
That's what you gonna remember.
I'm not watching on the weekends. That's you.
I was just
It's
reminded.
It's your baby.
I was just reminded of mine at tonight's show. I had forgotten it was Christmas and everything.
This nigga started going, oh, I hate that baby mama. That's what I heard. That's how the first half of the show went. I hate you, baby mamas. Both of y'all. I hate these baby mamas.
I don't hate nobody. I don't even hate her. I just think it's fucked up what's happening and that
But if she were fed to a bear, where would you stand on that?
I would probably get the kid.
So you'd be indifferent.
Right.
Okay, that's where we were.
No, I wish nobody harm.
Right, but if it so happened, you
But
wouldn't.
nigga, it was your time to go.
There you go.
I'm just
Just
saying.
like if something happens to me,
I'm reading the room.
if something happens to me and she
I'll
shows
take-
the
I'll
fuck
take-
up,
I'll take-
trying to be crying and
I'm
shit,
at the- I'm
you
at-
better be like, no, nigga. We know what the fuck it is. I seen Real Ninjas. I was on Real
I'll
Ninjas
take
that
him to the
episode.
funeral. That's what I'll take him to the funeral.
I think I'm at the point now that I don't think any of my children's moms are showing up to my funeral. Like, they're like,
Why
well,
would they? Evidently, I beat on them or fucking.
Never hit anybody that didn't hit me first. People are not supposed to hit me.
No, yeah.
People are not supposed to hit
Dislike.
me.
Dislike and hate.
Why do you
hey,
think my
hey,
defense is so
I ain't
heavy?
nobody.
Because if you touch me first, man,
I don't have anybody that I like having.
you hurt my arm, bitch. I blocked you. How did I hit you?
Here's the thing.
Like that's what I'm saying.
Here's the thing for
You're
me,
violencing me.
A good move to a girl when they try to
Instead of putting
when they try to hit you,
I don't
grab
know,
her
I
wrist
don't know.
and you
conversation,
whip
just
them
say
around.
Bitch, I stirred you.
And stare a bitch
Again.
down.
Again, Prez might not approve, but the elbow block has worked wonders in relationships. Because they hit it and think twice, like, ooh, you hurt me. But how when I didn't swing? Your logic is fucked up.
No, they're drunk.
Because you know, you've tasted the elbow.
No.
I'm joking. That was a
I ain't
joke.
gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying?
I tasted it all, from the elbow to the hand to the fist. I tasted
I don't hit nobody.
We don't do that.
Uh,
We practice ninja shit on niggas that need to be assassinated.
I ain't never had to hit a girl.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
tripped one.
But at the same time,
Oh, I'm
I-
shaking the
I
shit
tripped the shit
out of a lot of them. Okay,
Can you give a woman shaking baby? Send her
man, I've tried.
That's
I
a-
have tried. I think the brain already set in, which is a lot to do with the shaking baby syndrome. It's a brain rat.
we're not gonna talk about that.
I wasn't being funny. Like I was. Like, is that a factual?
No, she under nigga real ninjas. Nigga.
I didn't
Ask your questions. Whoever.
Yeah, I didn't.
We ain't shaming nobody.
I just don't. I can answer questions, but
She
I
was
just
walking
don't
away.
understand.
I flat tired the shit out of her.
You should have been a guest all this time.
Because a lot of
She
y'all
was
that y'all
fucked up.
talking about, I can
That shoe
say,
folded
like,
in itself.
in general, a little bit of female perspective. 'Cause some of the shit y'all said tonight.
What female
It's
ninjas
very
do you
chauvinistic.
know?
That's the point of the
No.
show.
I
Hold
know.
on.
Agree,
Hold on.
bro.
Hold on.
And then this
Hold
Hold on.
nigga-
All you gotta ask is this.
Look.
What
this-
female ninjas you know?
Right here. Y'all they ain't seen
No,
me
because
yet.
we couldn't talk about something, nigga. So you automatically exclude.
Y'all can talk
You trying to
about
go against the
anything.
Constitution?
Y'all can talk about everything. I don't give a fuck.
That's what you cussed off from.
Shit.
We appreciate everybody still tuned in and rocking with the show, man. We had a great time talking our shit this evening.
This nigga, he was trying
Catch
to
Cornbread
sign
tomorrow,
language
getting
me.
this good gaming on. I also have a live show tomorrow playing battle rap music. Shout out to my man Tello, Family fucking Battle League Radio tomorrow evening.
I'm probably finna cuss a lot of people out tomorrow.
It
So
sounds like a good day.
I'm gonna try to get it together.
New Year's Eve.
Paris, what you got coming, man?
Catch
Another
you by
paint
this
puff.
over.
Another paint puff. You
This
want to come?
motherfucker, who is he?
We got another paint puff coming up. And if you want to come, just holler at me out there, and I'll give you the date. I don't feel like throwing it out there for the public to know, just so we can keep it rolling. And I got something else coming up. I can't remember though.
I can't remember.
We love you. You should say
Hey,
for
Fred.
New Year's.
What's up with girls on this show? They don't know. Why don't when a female come on the show, they can't. They don't want to be on the camera, but they want to be on the camera. You know what I'm saying?
No, this is true.
Facts though, like
But
it ain't your
Hey, this
fault.
shit's getting
more to
long. Shout
come
out
in
to
the
my
new
hair.
year.
Yeah.
That's when y'all sound it off. More to come.
We appreciate everybody that the entire year 2020.
Time to
We'll catch you motherfuckers in 2021, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
All right.
Bye.
Hold on, we got
Happy
two
New
more
Year.
comments.
Have a beautiful time.
Nicole is in the audience tonight.
I'm sorry.